All right, friends, I saw Faces of Death. Oh, well, wait, not the original one. I'd never see that. But I saw Faces of Death 2026. So, does the movie make you want to make a face like this? Or does it make you want to make a face like this? I'll tell you my thoughts of Faces of Death 2026 up next at Mark at the Movies. Well, friends, I had the opportunity to see Faces of Death 2026, and if you grew up in the 70s and the 80s, you know that Faces of Death was one of those pictures that terrified anyone who knew anything about movies. I never saw it. I'm not interested in seeing it. Still today, I am not interested in seeing that film. But it was only really whispered in weird corners of, at the time there was no internet, but of the world. And this is kind of a meta version of that. Not really. If you were going to see a remake of the 79 film Faces of Death, that isn't what this is. Well, what is this exactly? This is a horror reimagination, or reimagines the 1978 cult classic, following a content moderator who is played by Barbie Ferreira, who was in Euphoria, who discovers a series of these viral videos that appear to be real murders, blurring the line between fiction and reality. And I'll tell you what, here's the good with this movie. Number one, I love the premise. The premise has an itty bit of a Silence of the Lambs vibe. It's not Silence of the Lambs, please. One of the greatest films ever made. It's not. Faces of Death is not Silence of the Lambs, but it's got that vibe to it. Really interesting premise and idea. This woman who experienced tragedy, extreme tragedy through social media and viral video vibes or whatnot, who tries to do good by going to a company that flags content creation, and stumbles upon a serial killer, a serial murderer. And this is the second best part about it. The villain in this movie is borderline spectacular. Oh my gosh, the villain is absolutely wonderful from beginning and the end, played masterfully by Dacre Montgomery. And throughout the film, like, who is this guy? Does he have chemistry? Does he have vibe? Does he have presence on the screen? Man, is he good at playing snarky and mean? Oh, and at the end of the movie, when I saw the credits, I'm like, oh, that's Billy from Stranger Things. He looks nothing. I had no idea it was the same guy. He's really good at playing kind of borderline evil, snarky, uncomfortable vibe. And he plays this to the limits in this spectacular performance of this guy who I believe that he owns a cell phone company. Or it's selling cell phones, or it's like a Verizon company kind of, and so he's able to get people who's tracking down their phone numbers and their information, and he hunts down all these people to stage these old Faces of Death murders for fame. And it really is an interesting social commentary on the lengths that people will go to in their TikToks and their social media videos to get famous. It's wow. So those are the two great things. Here's the bad, and there's a lot of it. The script dialogue is an F-. Oh my gosh, the script dialogue, especially when Montgomery's character is not in it. He finds a way with the dialogue to live in the character, and it's not too bad. The rest of it I don't get this Barbie Ferreira. Was she good in Euphoria? I have not seen Euphoria. I don't know anything about it really, except that Sydney Sweeney and Zendaya made their careers off of it, and the guy from Wuthering Heights and Frankenstein. What is his name? Tell me who that guy is in the comments. I guess it doesn't matter for this review. Anyways, Barbie Ferreira is in this. She is not good. Actually, she's pretty bad in this movie. Charlie XCX also makes an appearance, and she's fine, I guess. Like, she's a social media star in this, and that's what she does in real life anyways, part of her job. So she's fine, but the script dialogue is terrible. The script in general is not great, and some of the acting performances in this, outside of Montgomery, are real bad. Like, really bad. So it makes it hard to want to give this a positive review, because you got this balance of one incredible, outstanding performance, a really excellent idea, but do they deliver? No. Is there some gruesome moments and scenes in this? Yes, but if you're looking for let's keep it real. Not this Faces of Death stuff is not for me. But if you're looking for gore in Faces of Death, this is not nearly the goriest film of the year by any stretch of the imagination. There's one or two scenes that are pretty gruesome, but it's not this. Clearly, the director here was not going for the gore when he was making this film, and more the horror and the mystery and the vibes. And I wonder, I can't believe I'm going to say this, I wonder if that was a mistake, because the reality is, in casting and the poor dialogue in the script, makes this a movie that probably needed a little more sensationalism in it for it to be good. So I guess that's the conundrum we're in. You know, ultimately, this is a 2.5-star film. This is not a film that that people are going to necessarily enjoy, even with the outstanding villain that's wasted and the interesting premise. Clearly, the filmmaker has some talent. There's some really nice camera angles, and the editing is okay. And he hasn't done anything else of relevance or relevant. I don't know. So maybe. But I can't recommend this film. This is a 2.5-star film. It's going to get buried in all the summer movies that are coming out. It's going to get buried in Mario Galaxy. It's going to get buried in my favorite, Project Hail Mary. And then Michael comes out next week as well, which is fine. Catch it on streaming. If you really want to see a movie with a fantastic bad guy, then I recommend Faces of Death. Well, what about you? Do you like horror movies? You ever hear of the original Faces of Death? No thanks on that. No thanks on any of that. Did you see Faces of Death? What did you think? Let's talk about movies. I answer every single comment in the comment section down below. Let's talk about movies together. Let's go to the movies at Mark.